Lots of different types of items going out today. Yes, I changed my name again, so welcome to Matt's Profit Pursuit. Today we're going to go over what sold on eBay. I'm a part-time eBay seller, so I want to give you a realistic look of what kind of money you can make and what kind of items to look for. I do my sourcing 99.999% at the Goodwill bins, which means you buy it by the items by the pound. In certain categories like electronics and glassware are one set price, and everything else is another set price. And there are some items that are individually priced, like some landscaping tools and things like that, bicycles, furniture, things like that. I do this part-time, usually just thrifting on the weekends, and then listing a couple items throughout the week. So maybe work 10 hours a week, make a couple $100, make a couple $100 in profit a week. I've been doing this regularly for about a year and a half. It's always been a side hustle. I'm still trying to get it full time. So let's take a look at what sold. First up is this Roxio video capture cord. Honestly don't know what it does, but it's sold. I bought it at the bins. Electronics are 69 cents a pound, so this cost me 6 cents, and it sold for $11 free shipping. Next up is a little dog poncho. Yeah, a little dog poncho. Paid about 13 cents for it, and it sold for $10.99 free shipping. I've had this for a while. It wasn't a good buy. If you find these new, and different brands do better, but find dog stuff new or animal stuff new, they usually do pretty good. That's set for a while. Next item, Curious George. It's a gun. There's probably a year on here somewhere. I'm not seeing. I don't see a year, but Gun is a decent brand of plush. Curious George is cool. And Curious George does not have a tail, people. Does not have a tail. So I paid about 60 cents for it, and it sold for $10 free shipping. It's probably gonna cost $4 to ship, so I'm making a couple bucks. Next is a pair of kids Crocs, children's size 8-9. This is actually a good colorway. I've sold these. They don't sell for a lot, but they sell pretty quick. This is the second or third time I've sold this style and colorway. Paid about 44 cents for them, and they sold for $19.99 free shipping within a couple days. Next, bread and butter. I pick up trucks all day long at the bins. Even if they're dingy and beat up, people still buy them. These ones are pretty dirty. I don't usually do a big clean job on trucks or vans for the most part. People like that dingy look, especially on the white ones. So I paid $1.86 for these, and they sold for $25 free shipping. These will go on a padded flat rate. This is some kind of wireless adapter card thing. Samsung, like a wireless. I didn't know what it was. Electronics are so cheap. I don't mind looking through electronics at Goodwill. If they don't work when they come home, it's not a big loss. But this sold for. So I paid about 1 cent for this. It's like nothing. It's super light. And it sold for $29.99 free shipping. A lot of free shipping. What's up with that? Next up is this Tommy. Kind of a basic Tommy Hilfiger 3-in-1 layer system. Nice little jacket. Paid $1.13 for it, and it sold for $22 plus shipping. And I do break down in my SKU as I'm listing things. I weigh them to see what the shipping's going to be. So as I weigh them, I just break down what I paid for it at that point. So I know I paid $1.20, whatever, $1.13 for that because that's how much it weighed. And I know I paid $1.29 per pound for the items, so, or 69 cents a pound for electronics. And the big sale of the day is this Sony Handycam. It's one. It takes like little memory cards or the tapes in the bottom. This is a different lens. I believe it's a little bit better lens that's on there. Comes with a carry case. It's not a Sony carry case, but it has a carry case. I don't think it has any other. No, it comes with a carry case, memory card, instructions, and the camera. I didn't have any other accessories. No charger. I bought a third-party aftermarket charger to charge the battery, make sure everything worked. And then I kept it. I just buy cheap chargers off Amazon for that. You know, it's kind of a generic charger for things like that. Now I have a charger for the next time I find one of these. But it sold for $149.99 plus shipping, and I paid about $1.66. Electronics are 69 cents a pound. And even if it's in a big case like this, if the camera's what's in there, I'm like, no, this is electronic, I'll weigh the whole thing. For the bag and everything, it's that same price. So that was a good sale. I need a lot more of those. So yeah, nothing much else to talk about. I did my first kind of bins video-ish. They don't like you filming in there, so I snuck my GoPro in. I was trying to get shots. That should come out right before this. And I explained on there my name change for like the 4th time. I went to Lone Wolf because I wanted something generic. In case that my videos veered off a little bit off of reselling. But then I decided just to start different channels for those different avenues that I want to make videos for. So now I have Matt's this and that channel, Matt's this and that channel, Matt blah blah blah. So I got a bunch of channels I'm working on this year. So hopefully one of them will pick up and get some steam behind it. But I'm gonna keep reselling. I did just over $31,000 in sales last year as part time. But I probably took home about half of that. I just want to bump that up. I know in my heart that if something happened and I lost my job and I had to do this, I could do it. It's just hard to make that leap when you don't have to. I'm comfortable at my job. You know, I don't have. It's not fun every day. Today was like meh, but yeah. I have a lot of seniority at work. I have a good position. I have a lot of production experience. So if something did happen and I got demoted or they got rid of my position, I could go back to operations. I wouldn't make as much money, but would still make a good amount of money. And they just gave me another really good raise. So yeah, hopefully inflation goes down so the raise will actually start to mean something. But that's it. I really want to do this full time and profit pursuit. So I'm looking for other avenues to make money as well. I got a couple little things in mind to kind of I don't know. Everyone's seen the videos. I don't want to say anything until I start doing it. But like, you know, maybe this little opportunity and then that kind of gets you into it. Yeah. So ideally, it would be cool to have some. Before we bought this house, we were looking into some short-term rental properties. That's kind of been put on the back burner for now, for a few years at least. But hopefully, we can work up into that. Some rental property, some full-time rental properties, some short-term rental properties. Actually, as far as full-term rental properties, I don't know if I'd want to do residential. I would probably do commercial. Just not have to deal with, eviction on a business versus eviction on a family is a lot different. I don't. So that's kind of where I look at it. Like that'd be the toughest thing to do, and having to do that. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a little strip mall. Little 4 or 5 businesses in there. Something like that would be cool. So, anyways, that's the plan eventually. Maybe residential, but you never know what comes up. But that's it. And if you didn't see my last haul, go back and watch my last video. I spent like $120, $125, and I'm gonna make that back on 3 pairs of shoes. And I got a whole another bin full of shoes, box full of clothes, all kinds of stuff. It was pretty good haul. But all right, time to get this packed and get some listing done. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, God bless. Peace.